Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we're talking about money orders from Walmart, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on one of my other videos, and that is, how do you fill out a Walmart MoneyGram money order? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you need to know how to fill out a Walmart money order? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're working in e-commerce, sometimes you know that the vendors will occasionally request that you pay them in money orders before they start your order. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process, and a lot of people have been messaging me saying that they never learned this in school or their teachers never taught them, so we're going to go over it today. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well, but I have an image of a Walmart money order here. One thing I want to let you know is that money orders at Walmart are issued by MoneyGram, so in fact you don't see the Walmart logo anywhere here, but that doesn't really matter. Now all money orders generally ask for the same information. Sometimes they ask for a little bit more, but for the Walmart money orders, you're going to have three different places you're going to need to fill out. The first thing you're going to need to fill out is right here, pay to the order of. So this is actually really important. You want to make sure you put the correct name there, because if you put an incorrect name or a misspelt name, it's possible whoever you send this Walmart money order to, they're not going to be able to cash it. So what would be some situations of that? Well, if you're paying a company, generally what I would do is I would have them email you exactly how you want their name to appear on the Walmart money order. And that way, if there's any kind of typo, it's going to be their fault, not yours. That goes for if you're sending a money order from Walmart to a person as well. So for example, if you're using this to pay for your office rent, but you pay to an individual, you want to make sure you use the correct name and verify it with them. And the reason for that is because sometimes people change their name. Maybe they have a maiden name or they got married and they changed their last name. So for example, if you know the person as Susan Thompson, it is possible on their bank account, they actually use their maiden name as maybe Susan Williamson. So if you put the wrong number on there, it's going to stop them from being able to cash that. Okay, so next what you're going to need to do is you're going to go ahead and sign here on this line right here, the second red dot. So it says purchaser signer for drawer. So you are the purchaser. You're actually the one that purchased the Walmart money order. So you'll go ahead and sign there. Now, whoever's going to be receiving this Walmart money order, they will need to sign the back as they normally would with a regular check. And then thirdly, this one I get a lot of questions about because it just says address. It doesn't say who's going to be listing their address there, you or the receiver. However, I can assure you this is going to be your address. And the reason that they ask you to put your address there is if you mail out this Walmart money order and for somehow it gets lost in the mail system, they're going to have your address here so they can go ahead and send it back to you. Because if you know anything about replacing a lost Walmart money order, it's kind of a hassle. It's not anything that's going to happen immediate. So you want to be sure to put your correct mailing address here. That way, if this thing is lost, if a kind soul decides to go ahead and mail it back to you directly, because they're not going to be able to cash it anyways, because the pay to order of is going to be a different name. It's not going to be their name. So that's pretty much it for filling out a Walmart money order. Now, what I'll normally do and what I would recommend is before you send this thing out, I would normally go ahead and just scan this, because if you lose this Walmart money order, or if the person you send it to, they damage it or something, it needs to be replaced, it's almost impossible to replace your Walmart money order if you don't have this image, because in order for them to do a research or an investigation on it, they will need this money order number right here on the left. It's actually written right here and then right here on the right. Also, they're going to need the amount of the money order, which is right here. They will need the issue date as well. So if you mail this out and you don't have an image or a scan of this and then it gets lost, you're pretty much just lost your money. So definitely go ahead and take a picture of this or scan this. And usually what I do then is I'll just email myself a copy, and that way it's just in my email box and I can go ahead and retain it if there's any kind of issues. Now with this money order right here, this section right here is actually the Walmart money order. And then this section right here on the right, this is actually just the receipt. So you can go ahead and tear this off and then keep this for yourself. This again does have all the information that you will need to get a replacement Walmart money order if it gets lost or damaged for some reason. But what happens if you keep this and then you lose this and this is lost as well? So that's why I would normally go ahead and just do a scan of this and then email it to myself. That way I always have a record of it. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to fill out a Walmart money order, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.